Hello and welcome to this video where I will be walking you through the predictable client acquisition system that we've been using for our own agency and for our clients to help us add an extra 15 to 20 new clients every single month. So if you're ready to go from chasing clients and chasing leads and you want to start attracting clients with ease and with a predictable and proven system, watch until the end because I'm sharing the exact strategies in this video. So, if you're seeing my face for the first time, welcome. My name is Sharon Shuniwa, and I'm the founder of ClearScope, where we help service based businesses add an extra 15 to 20 new clients every single month on autopilot without lead generation, without cold calling, cold emailing, putting up any billboard ads, radio ads, or attending a networking event, right? Because if and when you're doing any of those things, you're essentially chasing leads, and that is very time consuming and frustrating, right? As a business owner or even as a marketer, you do not want to be spending 70% of your time chasing leads. Now, with the new system that I'm sharing with you in the video, the leads actually come to you, the clients actually come to you, right? So, let me quickly demonstrate what that looks like. Okay, so the old way or the hard way is to run ads for leads, call leads, or send cold emails, right? And what you'll find is with running ads for leads, what this looks like is you'll create a lead magnet, which is just something that's valuable. You offer to your potential clients in exchange for information like their name, their email address, and their phone number, and then you follow up with them, you nurture them until you close them into a client. But that process is very time consuming. It takes a very long time and a lot of effort, right? With cold calling and sending out cold emails, you actually find that people do not pick up the phone. They do not respond to your emails, and your emails are probably landing in the spam folder, right? So the whole process is just very time consuming, and at the end of the day you actually don't have any appointments booked into your calendar, so it wastes a lot of time and you don't have any new clients to show for it. Now with the new way or the easy way, we're running ads for appointments. Now, the thing I've heard a lot is, okay, so how's this any different from running ads for leads, right? Because you're still collecting their name, you're still collecting their email and their phone number. So the difference is that it's based on intent. When someone books an appointment with you, it's because they want to speak with you because they feel like you can help them solve a certain pain point or problem that they're facing, right? Unlike when you run ads for leads, what you'll find is the majority of the people probably just want access to the free resource or whatever value you're offering, and they're okay with leaving you their email or whatever, but they don't want to work with you, right? So with this method, they're booking in an appointment directly into your calendar because they want to speak with you. So what that looks like is we'll run the ads for appointments. The appointment is booked directly into your calendar. There's no chasing leads. There's no follow up, like with the cold calls, any of that stuff, which is super intrusive. And once the appointment is scheduled, you attend the meeting, right? And from there on, you just close the client. You've got yourself a new client in the bag. And the result of using this new way is you get a calendar that is full of high quality appointments every single month, right? And this is the same model that business owners from all over the world are using right now to get hundreds of high quality appointments every single month booked into their calendars. And in turn, they're signing up clients faster than ever before while not having to follow up on a single lead. And best of all, they have more time to focus on growing their business and doing the things they love. So, just give me a quick second to brag about one of my clients right here. Here's Donna, who booked in 153 appointments and she landed her agency 23 new clients in less than 60 days of working with us. So she's just like, OMG, first month done, 153 appointments with 23 new clients. What an amazing program. I literally tell everyone I see about it, thank you, Sharon, right? And here's another business owner who started using these same strategies. Matthew signed on two new clients and had 13 booked appointments in just 2 weeks of working with us. So, despite getting the 13 appointments at just $9.37 each, by the way, and two new clients, the best part is actually that Matthew did not have to follow up with a single lead. So when you approach your marketing using this model, the results are amplified and they are sustainable. Because when you really think about it, is cold calling and cold emailing every single lead you get sustainable over the long term? I think the short answer is no, right? Because it takes up hours of your valuable time every single day. Hours you could be using in other areas of your business or just in your life, right? So I'm not saying that running ads for leads is bad. What I'm saying is if your goal is to add an extra 15 to 20 new clients or even 10 to 15 new clients every single month, then chasing leads or chasing clients might actually be the thing that's holding you back from getting it. Because running ads for leads requires you to cold call and email all the leads. Then you also have to find out if they're interested in working with you. So that's if you even get them to answer the phone in the first place. And so the new way just requires you to show up on time for the appointment, and that is why this is different. So what does that actually look like? The funnel, that is, right? Because you'd be getting our highest converting appointment funnel. And what that basically looks like is we'll start off by perfecting or restructuring your existing offer so that we make it a no brainer. And so then there are more people than ever online now than ever before. And that's simply because, there's so many businesses online, and so now it just means there's increased competition. We're all having to fight for the attention of the same consumers and clients. And so it becomes really difficult to separate yourself and stand out in all that noise. So the only way you can really stand out and dominate in your industry is if you have a killer offer. And basically, what the killer offer is, it's a transformation statement, or basically the bait which you can back up, right? The promise you're giving people, which you can back up. So picture this scene. Say you're looking to restructure your website, or you want to get a new website up. Then you're scrolling on Facebook, you see someone, it just says web design, right? Versus maybe someone who says, here's how you can increase conversion rates by 10% using our scientifically designed website. Now, I do not know about you, but in my opinion, I really think option two, it looks a lot more attractive, and someone is far more likely to book an appointment after seeing that offer, right? And so, how you frame and how you present the thing that you sell makes all the difference between people saying no and people saying yes, they actually want to work with you. And it's also the difference between someone charging $500 a month versus someone charging $5,000 a month, or even $50,000 a month, right? So let me just quickly demonstrate this part, because the killer offer is so important, right? So we had two different offers, and one poor offer and a killer offer. And with both offers, we had an ad spend of $2,500. Now, because the poor offer was a poor offer, it sucked, wasn't so enticing. We only had 40 people who booked an appointment. Of the 40 people who booked the appointment, only 75% showed up. And the 75% of 40 is 30 people. Of those 30 people, we only managed to close 16% because our offer was not so enticing. And that's only five closed clients, and we managed to sell our service at just $1,000 a month because our offer was not powerful enough for us to charge more than that. And so total revenue was $5,000. Now take here the killer offer. Again, we spent $2,500, but this time around, because the offer was speaking directly to the people we're targeting, we managed to book 100 appointments instead, with 75% of those 100 people showing up, which is 75 appointments that showed. And the close rate, because even our offer was more enticing, so we closed even more clients, 37%, and that's 28 people. Now, when you've got a killer offer, the other great thing about this is you can actually charge a higher ticket price, right? Because you're solving must have problems and not nice to have problems, right? You're solving their biggest problems basically. And so we could charge a higher ticket price for that. So in this case, we managed to charge them $3,000, and the total revenue was actually $84,000. Now compare the $5,000 and the $84,000. It just goes to show you how powerful and how important the killer offer is in the entire equation, right? And so, step one would be to restructure and review your current offer or just create one from scratch. And then the second step is to provide you with the monthly content calendar to follow and help you to create sales assets or your content. And so a lot of people running businesses actually don't understand this. And it kills me every time when I see someone who's got an amazing service, an incredible service, but no one knows about it. And not because they're not generating attention or because they're, yeah, not because they're not generating attention, but because they're not putting out any content out there that walks people through their unique mechanism. And so I don't know if you've heard this before, but prospects nowadays are very educated and there's just so much noise online. So you have to be offering a lot of value for people to actually work with you. And so the other thing is content consumers need to consume at least 7 hours of content from you before they're actually ready to make a choice. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but in the US, a B2B business deal could take anywhere from 3 to 6 months to close. That's a pretty long time. So it could be anywhere from 0 to 180 days before someone is actually ready to pull out their credit card and buy from you. So when you look at it like that and you approach it like that, it becomes very difficult to scale, right? And the other reason you want to be implementing content in your marketing strategy is that it's based off psychology and the rule of reciprocation, which simply states that when someone does something nice for you, you feel a deep psychological urge to do something nice in return, right? It's ingrained in our psychology. And so this is one of the most psychological tendencies underlying human cooperation. And just by using this principle and leveraging it in your marketing, you really yield some, amazing results. And the interesting thing, what I like about this, is that the desire to reciprocate is not necessarily in proportion to the benefit provided. So you might think, you just created one loom, like I'm doing here, or you're just sharing content on LinkedIn, Facebook, or on Instagram, or you created a free course and you're thinking, oh, well, that's that, right? But basically, just by doing that, someone could end up sharing your business with as a referral. They could end up booking in a call with you. They could even end up being your client simply from a piece of content that you created. So that's how powerful content is as well, right? So content around your solution, around the case studies and testimonials from your previous clients, showcase and content just showcasing your expertise, right? Show them that you're the expert by actually delivering so much value. And I know so many people shy away from being in front of the camera and just sharing their secrets because they feel like if I share everything, then what's to stop the person from doing it themselves? But when you actually show them that you know what you're talking about, in their eyes, you're now an authority, right? And they'll look to you whenever they need help and a solution around that problem that you solve. So it's super important that you just have content as well. So once we've got your killer offer and your messaging and your content perfected, we start driving traffic to your landing page through ads. Whichever source of traffic we're going to use in terms of the ads, it could be Facebook, it could be LinkedIn. It all depends on where your target market primarily hangs out, right? And so you're simply running the ads based on principles of direct response marketing, which is just the kind of marketing that's specifically designed to maximize conversions. So you're sending the traffic and they're also landing onto a landing page designed to also get people to book in an appointment with the time and date locked in on your calendar. And from there, the automation, the follow up is automated, will keep them excited and just build up excitement for your call and pre-sell them, handle any objections ahead of that call through like email marketing, SMS marketing, delivering those sales assets through those channels. And all you have to do is attend the appointment and you close the client. And I think one of the other things I should mention here is when you actually have all this client nurturing your leads, your appointments in the background, right? When you get on the call with them or when you meet with them, you're closing them. It's not a hard sell because you've built so much trust with them through your content and they trust you. They know so much about you that it's so much easier to get that person to work with you. So why work with us instead of other appointment setting agencies, right? Because there are hundreds, if not thousands of appointment setting agencies out there that promise to fill up your calendar with high quality appointments. So why work with us? So it's pretty simple, right? They're chasing leads, whether they're using inbound methods, which is running ads on Facebook or on Google to collect leads, which they'll then have you follow up with, or they're using outbound VAs or someone who's manually having to reach out and then follow up, which is very long, very time consuming. Whereas we just run ads for appointments, right? With our model, you're getting rid of 99% of all the bullshit that we hate when it comes to marketing, which is spending hours chasing leads with no results, sending out newsletters and content that no one is interested in, posting randomly on social media every day, and just waiting on referrals, right? You're getting rid of all the client chasing activities, and you're going from client chasing to client attracting. So I don't know about you. Would you rather work with an agency that brings in leads who don't answer the phone or respond to your emails, or an agency that skips all the fluff and all those time consuming processes and goes straight into booking high quality appointments into your calendar every month, right? I don't know what you pick. And the great thing is that it took us about a year to figure this out and another year to perfect it. So everything has been done for you. You really have nothing to figure out, or you really don't have to guesswork or do the heavy lifting. My team is ready to support you. And so, if you want to go from client chasing to client attracting with a fully fleshed out funnel that's bringing in appointments on autopilot, book in a time with me and we'll hop on a quick 30-minute call to see if we're fit. And if we're fit, I'll explain the process of how that's going to work, and we can get to business, get the ball rolling so that you're landing those 15 to 20 new clients every single month. So that's it for now. And I hope you guys get some value from this video. Should you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me a message. I'm always available to help. So have a fantastic day and be good.